Here's how you run a YouTube ad from start to finish, part 2. The first thing you want to do is make sure you're logged into Google Ads, so ads.google.com. The second thing you want to do is go to Tools and go to Data Manager, and where it says Connected Products, go by YouTube and do Manage and Link. Once you get to this section, do New Link and link your YouTube channel. Once you got your YouTube link, your YouTube channel linked, what you want to do is go over here to Campaigns, and you want to go over here to New Campaign and start a new campaign. Last time we did awareness and consideration, and we did this option, but not everyone has that option. So I'm going to show you how to do the same thing with website traffic option. So click website traffic, go over here to add a goal, and do engagement. That's for YouTube subscriptions. So make sure you take this off, phone call leads. Take this off because this is more for like product. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove that phone call leads, and I'm just gonna leave the YouTube engagements go on there for subscriptions. Then I'm gonna do continue, and over here I'm gonna choose video, and then I'm gonna do continue. In here you wanna name your campaign. So anything random, I'm gonna just do music. Select your countries. I select these countries right here mostly. Select your language, select maximum conversions, enter your daily budget. I'm gonna do $6 because I usually do $20 or more, but I'm gonna show you an example. Start date and end date, select that. Leave those as is, and then when you go to add group name, this is your first audience, so you want to name this audience. So let's say I'm targeting Lil Wayne's fans, Lil Wayne audience, and then go down over here to where it says add an audience. Click that, and then go over here to new audience, and then enter your audience's name again, Lil Wayne. I'm gonna put that in there because I want to make sure everything's organized. Then go to custom segments, click custom segments, and do new segment. This is where you want to name the audience again. So I'm gonna do Lil Wayne, for example. And then over here, this is where I'm gonna select people who've searched any of these terms on Google. So in this area, you want to target people who've searched specific search terms or artists' names that you sound like. Because, for example, if I put Lil Wayne in here, it's gonna show me, and I press enter. Anytime someone goes on YouTube that search for Lil Wayne, they're gonna see my video, and you can put all these little suggestions in here too and stuff like that, and then once you're done with that, what you want to do is click save right here. But you also want to go and make sure you're going to demographics and you're choosing the right ages. For rap, I do 18 to 34, and I take unknown off, and then I do save. And that's your first audience. So you can use optimization targeting. It'll find people similar to the audience you chose and put it in front of them. They say there's a 20% more conversions if you do that, but I wouldn't bet on it. The last thing you got to do is take your video link. So for me, I have my YouTube channel here. I don't really market it that much. I just put stuff on organically. But for example, if you take any video and you run this ad on it, you'll see a significant difference. So take your video, go to copy, go to your ads manager, select copy and paste the video here, and then since I'm gonna do a subscriber campaign, you would just put your channel URL here. So go back to my channel, select that, go back to the Google Ads, put my channel URL in here because I want to get subscriptions. So call to action is gonna be subscribers, and then I can put whatever I want in these headlines, and then I can create the campaign. If you want more comments, what you would do is just take the same video link from here and put it in here instead. So instead of your channel URL, you would put the same video in here that you wanted to promote, or any video you want, and then instead of subscribe, I can do something else like learn more, watch now, start stuff like that, and put any headlines that I want, and then that's pretty much it. You just create the campaign. Now remember, I just added one audience in one video. Typically, you're going to want to add multiple videos, you're going to want to add multiple audiences, and you're going to want to monitor that data throughout the month, and you want to optimize the ad based on the data that you get back.